Hi, how are you again? This is Pastor Peter Christian Hessing, and I pray to God that God is blessing you. I pray that you are praying to God, and as it says in the Psalms, ask God, cry out to God and Jesus, and ask Him to help you in whatever difficulties you have. As the Psalm says, cry out to God, as it says in Psalm 141 and 1, cry out to God and ask Him to help you and help us all, because we are facing a very difficult time. But the God who created the universe, the earth and the planets and the stars and all the universe, the galaxies, they say there's a billion galaxies out there. That God loves us and wants to save us and grant us everlasting life. And He sent Jesus here and through us. And as He gave the promise of Abraham, that through Abraham, the entire world will be blessed. And people, whether they're Christians or Muslims or Hindus or Buddhists, and people, Americans, Russians, Chinese, Koreans, Indians, Pakistanis, Britain, French, African Americans, Jamaican Americans, people from Barbados, Guyana, Hispanics, from Australia, from Africa, Nigeria, Kenya, South Africa, people from Israel, from Iran, Iraq, Afghanistan. God promised Abraham that all the peoples would be blessed. And through Abraham, we have the three great religions: Judaism, Christianity, and Islam. And here God said that He would bless Abraham and all the tribes and children of Abraham, and we would be like the sand of the sea. So it's important that we cry out to God and ask Him to, whatever problems, or whether we have health problems or financial problems or problems in the country. Now we have political problems, or we have problems, whether you have family problems or something like that. We cry out to God, and as Jesus says, ask it to be given, seek ye shall find, knock and it shall be opened unto you. Today I wanted to start a new program. I'm doing a patented inventor. I wanted to talk about a new kind of scientific, new kind of space program. We have spent millions and billions of dollars trying to get into space and to get the heavens there, where God is. And we have programs now that they're trying to get to Mars. Already we have got on the moon. We have people trying to get to Pluto and so forth, expand the universe. And I think one of the things that we ought to be doing is trying to cultivate on the planets, grow plants on the planets, now that we have water. They found water on Mars. They found water on Mars, and because of the fact that they found water on Mars, it means now that we can start to try and grow plants. Bring seeds into these planets on Mars. Find more locations where we have water. We have water on Mars, and then we can start to plant seeds in space. And I strongly feel that there are more wells of water and seas and oceans on all these 9 planets. And if we started to try and plant seeds in the planets, then you might be able to grow certain plants. And that's why I'm trying to start this program, Seeds in Space. Years ago, as a patented inventor, I got a patent that allows us to grow plants on high rises in space. And we had a program with NASA there years ago, but I was doing so many things that I wasn't able to focus. And I want to go back to focus, and we have some copyrights on it. What's up? And one of the ideas, what's up, mate? What are you doing?
Nothing.
My good friend Luke. What's up?
Luca.
Lucas, what's up? Let me just finish. I'll be with you in a sec. So what this program really would do, these are all the planets. And what you would do would be to growing and be able to find spots where there is water, and you're going to be able to grow, put seeds, have seeds. And you can put like cactus seeds. Like let's just say the cactus can grow, it grows in the desert, and dry areas. So we started a program to just put seeds, all different kinds of seeds in these water areas on all the 9 planets. Then you might be able to start to grow plants there. So we're starting this program known as Seeds in Space, where we're going to be able. We're asking, a lot of the NASA and a lot of these space companies to try to go to a more agriculturally based and manufacturing type of space program that will create a lot of jobs here on Earth. Another thing I think is very important, if we can identify, we can identify when you have a metal deposits, like if we can find places on the moon that have, and on the planets we have iron and aluminum and steel, and manganese. If we can identify these deposits on the moon and on the planets, then we can start to build mining and iron production facilities that can make metals. Because if we can make metals, we can start putting train rail systems up on Mars, and having rail systems on Mars. We could put space vehicles or trains into them, and people can live in those space vehicles. So you would be able to start to put a rail system in by identifying places where you get iron deposits, where you can set up a mining iron factory on Mars or on Jupiter or on these planets. And then you can start building rails and train systems that can take it from one part of the planet, one part of Mars to the next. They can start laying tracks on Mars and in space. So I think we really need to go to a more agricultural system in space, and it will create more jobs. But definitely trying to put seeds where we find this water. If they found water in Mars, if we can put seeds where that water is in Mars, then we're going to be able to start growing plants on Mars and building an oxygen environment where people can live. But the important thing about space is that we have to make peace there. We have to use the resources of space and share that up equally among all the nations of the world. Make peace and poverty, and don't have nuclear weapons in space. I'm going to be talking more about this, but I think it's a good idea. Seeds in space, you can have all these seeds. You might be able to grow fruit plants, watermelons, and pumpkins, and potatoes, and vegetables, and potatoes, and lettuce, and all these plants, apples. You might be able to start with a program that we would have these spacecrafts that would go up on seeders and plows and start plowing and plant seeds on these planets. I think it would be a very good program. We got some patents and copyrights on that. I'm going to talk more about it. Pastor Peter Fisher has some peace and love. We'll be hosted with God in Jesus. Amen. I gotta talk to my friend. My good friend Luke is here. I gotta talk. I'm gonna take a break. Peace.